Welcome back here in this new video tutorial. In this video you will learn how to use the RAND between and RAND array function in Microsoft Excel. All these three functions are used to generate the random number, but the type of random number it generates is different. The RAND function generates the random number from 0 to 1. The RAND between function returns random integer numbers that falls between given range. The RAND array function returns an array of the random number that can be either integer or decimal. First of all, here in this cell, let me use the RAND function. Press equal to, type RAND bracket open bracket close, press enter. Now it will display the random number from 0 to 1. Here in this example, I need to create a random data of purchase for these products. In the C column, I need to generate the purchase cost. To generate the purchase cost from 0 to 20, then you can use here the function in this way. Press equal to, type the RAND function, bracket open bracket close, then multiply this with 20. This will generate the random numbers starting from 0 to 20. Here in the same case, if you want to display the random number from 10 to 20, then here you have to change the formula. In the first cell, double click. Now here, first of all, multiply this with 10, then add 10 with this by typing plus 10. Now this will generate the random number from 10 to 20. Here let me drag the formula down, and here you see the random numbers from 10 to 20 is generated. If you want to generate the random numbers from 20 to 50, then you can again change this formula this way. Here multiply the RAND function with 30, then add 20. This will generate the number from 20 to 50. Here you see, when I drag the formula down, the random numbers from 20 to 50 are generated. So this is the use of RAND function. The next one is the RAND between function. Here in the purchase quantity, to generate the random purchase quantities, I can use the RAND between. So here in this cell, press is equal to, then type RAND between function, open the bracket. In the bottom value, put the minimum value that you want to generate. For example, I want to generate 12 as minimum value, then give a comma. In the top, you have to provide the maximum value that you want to generate. Here I am putting 60. Now close the bracket. This will now generate the random numbers starting from 12 to 60. Now press enter. Then here use the fill handle to drag this to the last month, and again drag the formula till the last product. And here you see the purchase quantities are generated from 12 to 60. And when we use the RAND function here, the value will auto change every time we make change in the cell. The function recalculates. Here if I double click on the cell, then press enter, here you see the values are changed. To make these values static, you have to select it, copy this, then paste special as values by right clicking, click on paste special, choose values, then click OK. Now the formula is removed, only the value remains here. Now let's learn how to use the RAND array function. The RAND array function returns an array of random numbers. Here in the second table, I need to create a data for sales quantity month-wise for these products. In this case, I can use the RAND array function. In the RAND array function, we have to provide the column and row that we want to fill. Here I have total 6 column to fill the data and total 8 row. So here in this cell, press is equal to, then type RAND array function, open bracket. In the row, provide the row number that you want to populate, which is 8, comma. In the columns, provide the column number, that is 6 here in this example, then give a comma. In the minimum value, put the minimum value that you want to generate, for example 12 unit, then give a comma. In the maximum, put the maximum value that you want to generate, for example 60. Now give a comma, and here you can select whether you want the integer number or decimal number. Here I want the integer, so double click on this integer option, that is given by true. Now close the bracket, then press enter. Now here you see an array of random numbers is generated. To make these values static, you can simply copy this range, then paste special as values. So this is the use of RAND between and RAND array function in Microsoft Excel. This was for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, request you to subscribe and also turn on all the notifications so that you will get similar kind of video updates in future. Thank you very much for watching. We will again meet on next video tutorial.